I tell you, if you weren't awake before the first responders rolled into the ballpark, you are awake now.
We heard the sirens, and Dallas jumped a little bit in his chair as the folks that protect our community came on out in a big way here at the Coliseum. Always like to see the parade of the motorcycles.
Well, there's a lot of fine folks that serve our community and help keep us safe, help preserve our way of life, and understanding that they also enjoy baseball. Come on out, let's have a great day together at the ballpark. J.P. Sears in the saddle for the green and gold. Give me the lefty, Vinny. It's his 25th time on the bump for the Oakland Athletics.
6 pitch leading off the game to Adley. And Rutschman, it's a ground ball right through the middle, of base hit. Out of the reach of a diving Nick Allen, Adley Rutschman is on with his 4th hit and his 7th time on base in this series. Mountcastle 14 RBIs in his 6 games against Oakland this season. And Mountcastle torches this ball into left field in front of Tony Kemp. And the Orioles have hit 2 screamers to start against J.P. Sears.
Who's going to grab it? It's a trio of infielders, and it's taken by Geloff behind the mound.
And Austin takes a 4-pitch walk from J.P. Sears. So 3 of the first 4 Orioles have reached. 2-1 for Ramon. And Arias hits a ground ball to third base. Diaz will get 1 at second. The turn from Geloff. Safe. Brown couldn't hold the bag at first. And the Orioles bring in that first run of the game.
Oakland is challenging the safe call at first base.
See if there's enough to overturn this call.
Call in the field stands, runner safe.
So the A's are down a challenge after just 2 outs. And the Orioles do get Rutschman in from third. Mountcastle to third. Arias will end up with an RBI.
Runner goes first, and the inning comes to a close.
The Orioles get 1, they leave 2 with the A's coming up in the bottom half.
And they'll face Kyle Bradish in his 2nd year and one of the best 2nd-year pitchers in the majors this season. 2nd big league season, and what a season it has been. Because of that pitch right there, primarily a beautiful slider, and Bradish strikes out Butler to start the game. And Geloff chases a slider. Kyle Bradish is up to the task right from the start once more. Looking to strike out the side in the first. And he will. Wow. Elevated at 97.
Overpowering Butler, Geloff, and Brown. 1 complete of the Coliseum on this Sunday. Orioles with a 1-0 lead.
Jorge still hitless on the trip. And Mateo hits this one high in the air to left field. That ball is headed for the wall, and it is going to be off the wall, off the base of the fence as Butler missed it. Mateo racing to third. He's going to be waved home, and the throw is dropped. Jorge has scored. The cutoff throw was not handled, and Mateo runs all the way home to give the Orioles a 2-0 lead. An electric display from Jorge Mateo. And it is indeed an inside the park home run for Jorge Mateo.
Bradish wearing the high black socks. Ready to work on 2-2. He pitches. Rooker, strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone. Bradish to the plate. Strike 3, paint job over the outside corner. Perez is rung up, and that is 5 strikeouts for Kyle Bradish in his first 2 innings of work.
Orioles with 3 hits and a walk so far against Sears. And Mountcastle cracks another ball. This one up the gap in left center. Kemp slides to get it, and Ryan will be held to a sharp single to begin the third, but Mountcastle is 2 for 2. Gunnar Henderson, first pitch swinging. That's a fair ball down the left field line in the corner. Mountcastle gets a stop sign at third, and the Orioles are hitting one rocket after another against J.P. Sears.
So 2nd and 3rd, and nobody out here in the top of 3rd. Orioles already up 2-0.
And Hayes cracks this ball off of Sears. It kicks sharply into left field, and that will bring in 2 more. Hayes going into second. He is out there, but Austin's got a 2-run single, and the Orioles have a 4-0 lead.
So we'll do 3-2 again. Here's the pitch by Bradish. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and he blew him away with 97. 2 away, and the 6th strikeout for Bradish.
And Bradish gets him swinging. A ridiculous start to the game for Bradish.
7 punch-outs for Bradish, and he's 9 up and 9 down against the Oakland Athletics.
Here's Jordan Westberg. Westberg swings at the first pitch from Sears down the line. That's off the top of the wall. And Jordan Westberg is into second with a double that seemed to hit the fence the moment it hit his bat. On 3-2, Rutschman draws walk number 71. And the Orioles put 2 runners on with 2 outs in the 4th. And here's Ryan Mountcastle, who's hit 2 scorchers, 104, 111. Mountcastle, deep left field. This ball is melted. Just when you think the Orioles can't hit it any harder, Ryan Mountcastle goes and obliterates an orb. Way up there in the seats in left center, a 439-foot demolition, and it is 7-zip. Henderson gets under one into right field, hit pretty well. Rooker's at the wall, and Rooker cannot get it. It's off the top of the wall. It's in play. Gunnar's going to go to third base, and he will stop right there.
Kyle Bradish has a 7-0 lead as the A's come to bat in the bottom of the 4th. Bradish has yet to allow a base runner.
And there's the first base runner, the first base hit. And it's Zach Geloff.
Strike 3 call. Got a little extra there. Seth Brown not happy with Todd Titzner, and he is making it known as Bradish picks up his 8th strikeout.
Oh, what a play by Brown! Snares the line drive, touches the bag. Double play. Are you kidding me?
Seth Brown says, Ryan Noda, Matt Olson, hold my beer.
Gunnar Henderson down the right field line, and it's off the top of the pole. Ding dong, it's another Orioles home run off the pole.
Boy, and Henderson now a double, a triple, a homer, only a single away from the cycle. His 21st long ball of the year, his 60th RBI, and that was another rocket off the kid's bat.
Westberg right side, that ball will get down and get into the alley to bring in another run. And expanding this ever-expanding Oriole lead to 9.
Lefty out of the windup, the 1-2 to Rooker. There's a swing and a high, deep drive down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It is a fair ball. And a home run for Brent Rooker.
Something to cheer about. It's number 20 as Brent Rooker rounds it up and gets the A's on the board.
6 Orioles with a run, 6 with an RBI. Everyone's reached base. And Rutschman cracks a ground ball in between Allen and Geloff. Adley Rutschman with another multi-hit game, and the Orioles are into double digits. And here is Gunnar Henderson, a single from the cycle. 3 extra base hits today. Right side, that's a fair ball inside the line, and you know what? Gunnar Henderson is not going to stop at first. Who needs a cycle when you can pick up your 4th extra base hit of the game? The Orioles bench is saying you should have stopped at first, but Gunnar has a double-double with a triple and a home run, a 4 extra base hit game, and he makes it 11-1 with a sheepish grin on his face. Right center field, how about another one? Gunnar Henderson, come on down. Make it an even dozen for the O's.
It'll be Shintaro Fujinami to try and close things out. Former member of the A's who pitched yesterday.
The 1-2. And Rooker could not hold up. He swung, he strikes out, and the Orioles sweep away the Oakland A's behind a historic performance from Gunnar Henderson.